Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. And on the screen today, you're going to be watching some Black Ops 4 gameplay. But patch update 1.04 did drop for Black Ops 4. I think it was like 2 days ago or something. And a bunch of stuff got nerfed. Barely anything got buffed. This is basically, they just nerfed a bunch of fucking shit in the patch, and I'm gonna be reading, the important points here. I'm not gonna be doing any of the blackout stuff or any of that, but I will leave a link in the description as always if you want to read up on the whole thing. But this is just gonna be the important stuff, like game modes and guns and stuff like that. So the first thing here is they added gun game to the game. So if you are a gun game fan, then you can now play gun game in Black Ops 4. Mercenary, TDM, and kill confirmed was added. So if you don't want to go up against full party sweats and you're playing solo, then you can play mercenary, TDM, and kill confirmed. A bunch of the fucking ARs got nerfed. They reduced the ADS move speed as if they weren't already slow. So now you pretty much need stock, and if your gun doesn't have stock, then may God be with you. Good luck, and you might as well just not strafe. They reduce the ADS transition speed. So once again, from you having your gun down to having your gun up, like aim down, your hip fire transition, if you want to call it that. Now you basically need quick draw, because if you don't have it on, you're going to be aiming down like a fucking LMG. Headshot damage for the ICR was nerfed. Reload speed for the ICR was nerfed, and I feel like that's something that's like a surefire way to nerf a gun and have people not use it. Now I'm not saying people aren't going to use the ICR. I'm saying like a gun with a long reload time, it's like fuck, like I don't even want to fucking use this shit, because if it's taking me 4 seconds to reload a gun and I don't have fast mags on, then it's like, well, fuck. So that's a surefire way to nerf something or have people use it less. They reduced the close range headshot damage for the Vapor. The damage falls off sooner for the Vapor. They nerfed high caliber for the Vapor, eliminating the possibility of a 3-hit kill. They extended all the damage ranges on the MX9. They reduced the headshot multiplier on the MX9. They extended all damage ranges on the Cordite. They increased the overheat rate when you're using the operator mod on the Cordite. They increased the time between bursts on the GKS if you're using the operator mod. I haven't seen anybody use that, so I don't know why we're nerfing stuff that people don't even use. It is what it is. It's whatever. They reduced the hipfire accuracy on dual wield with the SOG. I saw a bunch of people complaining about it on PC. I haven't really, I don't recall being killed by the SOG, but with the dual wield on PS4. But apparently, you have like a super small hipfire reticle on PC, and people are just abusing it. So if you are on PC and that was annoying you, then there you go. They buffed the snipers as if they already weren't good enough. Various damages buffed from 110 to 130 on the snipers. I know one of them was 120 to 140. They reduced the idle sway. So either I think all these phase guys or the optic guys, they basically said they probably DM Vonderhaar, or they complained to him or whatever, and they said, oh Vaughn, it's too hard to snipe, man, you need to buff the snipers, bro. So they probably did, and Vonderhaar said, yeah, sure guys, whatever you guys need. So yeah, now you're going to be getting killed by snipers more. What you think is going to be a hit marker, and when a sniper hits your leg, it's probably going to be a one-shot kill. You might even die twice in the fucking in the game. You might be 3-0 and a sniper kills you, and all of a sudden you're 3-2. But you know what, it is what it is. They nerfed the LMGs. The pistols got nerfed. The Mog's one-hit kill range got nerfed. That one shotgun, nobody used the fucking AA-12. But yeah, the Mog's one-hit kill range got nerfed. They nerfed Grip 2. They reduced the ADS flinch mitigation. So now if you're using Grip 2 and somebody shoots you, you're gonna have more flinch. So it's not bad. They nerfed the Ajax shield. They nerfed Nomad's dog. They nerfed the Crash Assault pack. That one does hit me a little hard, because obviously if you've seen all my gameplays, all of my gameplays have been of me using Crash. It's just I like supporting my team. I like giving people health. I like giving people ammo, and they reduced the little ammo pack score from 50 to 25 because apparently it was too easy to get score streaks. But I mean, hey, it is what it is, man. I don't really know how I feel about that. I think it was fine at 50, but apparently, you know, the guys over at Treyarch think that it should be 25. Some pro probably complained as usual, but it is what it is. Recon sensor dart got nerfed. Apparently it doesn't last as long. Torg got buffed, something with his barbed wire or some shit. Prophet got buffed, something with his electric shit, whatever you want to call it. Not the little seeker mine, like the actual like specialist like ability, like that little gun with the scope where you fucking get people in last stand, and then it like chains on with the electrocutions and shit. They buffed that. Apparently they fixed the spawns. Personally, I haven't seen any improvement, so I don't know, judge that one for yourself. They nerfed the stim shot, so now when you use a stim shot, it takes longer for you to get back to 150 health. They buffed that silence. They nerfed the dart. I mean, people don't even use a fucking dart. I can't even remember the last time. I know people use the dart in game battles and stuff like that for, you know, recon and information and shit, but I mean, pubs, people don't use a fucking dart. A bunch of game mode glitches and map glitches got fixed on. I think I saw like Icebreaker and Domination and all that shit. Apparently they raised the Domination score to 300. I don't play Domination, so you know I wouldn't really know like the specifics on that, but apparently the score got buffed to 300 or got up to 300. You know, I don't know why we can't get a TDM 100. I don't know why we're still playing TDM to 75 as if it's fucking, you know, 2009 and we're playing Modern Warfare 2. But I mean, Vaughn and the boys just basically said we're just gonna nerf a bunch of shit. Some of it people don't even use, like the GKS operator mod, like I said. And yeah, so they brought out all the big guns for that, and they said all this shit's getting nerfed. And they, like I said, they buff like Dead Silence and shit. But I think they buffed Dead Silence to counter the acoustic sensor, so now it doesn't pick you up as far on the acoustic sensor. Personally, I think it should just they should just do it like how Black Ops 3 did it, when if you were using the acoustic sensor in Black Ops 3, I forgot what it's called. I think it's like 6 Sense or something. Yeah, if you use that in Black Ops 3, it only had like an outline on like the outside of your map. It wasn't like the whole big like cone shaped thing on the inside of your map. But I mean, hey, it is what it is, man. You know, I'm not a game developer. It is obviously up to these guys at the end of the day. But just a personal suggestion. I think that's it. It should just be like how it was in Black Ops 3. But yeah, you know, as always, I will leave a link in the description if you do want to read up on all the changes. It was a fucking huge patch. I think it was like 10 gigs or some shit on PS4. So you know, there's that. But yeah, I mean, personally, I haven't seen many changes. Like a lot of the stuff I don't even notice really. Like, you know, they say all like this shit got nerfed and Grip 2 got nerfed and whatever got nerfed. I mean, I don't even notice a lot of it. Like I would probably notice it if I use the ICR, but I don't use the ICR a lot now. I don't use dual wheel on the SOG. I don't use the fucking operator mod on the GKS or any of that shit. Obviously, I notice it for Crash because I am getting less score, but other than that, that's pretty much it. But yeah, like, I don't want to keep you for too long. We are approaching 9 minutes, so I'm going to end it off here. But yeah, as always, you know, thank you for taking the time every day to watch my video. When this video does go up, I am going to be live on Twitch. The link will be in the description. As always, shameless plug. And yeah, so I will leave all relevant links in the description. Thank you for taking the time every day to watch my video. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you next one.